Hannah Nagel. Recipients of the President's Student Leadership and Service Award, Katarina Hoffman and Sophia Verba. Recipient of the Donald R. Zander Alumni Award for Outstanding Student Leadership, Katarina Hoffman. Recipient of the University of Minnesota Scholarly Excellence in Equity and Diversity Award, Emmanuel Okamadi. Participants in the Thomas Burnett Advanced Leadership Program, Amber McLaughlin, Jocelyn Ricard, Sophia Verba, Grant Zastapil. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated. "56 graduating seniors were also welcomed into Phi Beta Kappa this year, which means that they are members of one of the most esteemed honors societies in the country. Will all of our new Phi Beta Kappa members please stand as you're able? Thank you. You may be seated. Students who completed the Dean's Scholars, Community Engagement Scholars, and President's Emerging Scholars programs are noted in the program booklet, along with the many students graduating with honors and distinction. You know who you are. Will you all please stand up as you're able, and let us recognize you. Thank you. You may be seated. This year, we're pleased to honor a truly distinguished alumnus on this very special day. Dr. Robert Desnick is a recipient of the University of Minnesota's Outstanding Achievement Award, which is given to alumni who have attained unusual distinction in their chosen fields or professions or in public service, and who have demonstrated outstanding achievement and leadership. Dr. Desnick's long and distinguished career as a scientist and clinician of the highest caliber qualify him for this distinction. With that, I would like to invite Regent Tom Anderson to confer the award.
Thank you. Thank you, Dean Forbes. It is my great honor to recognize Dr. Robert Desnick on behalf of the University of Minnesota. Dr. Desnick is a renowned geneticist who has made groundbreaking discoveries that have been translated into novel treatments and prevention strategies for genetic disorders. He has a long and distinguished career as an academic and scientific leader, including his current role as Dean for Genetics and Genomic Medicine and Professor and Chair Emeritus of the Department of Genetics and Genomic Sciences at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. He is a fellow of the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Academy of the Advancement of Science and National Academy of Medicine of the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine. Dr. Desnick also is a true gopher. He received his Bachelor of Arts in microbiology, doctorate in genetics, cell biology and development, and medical degree, all from the University of Minnesota. Dr. Desnick, you are certainly a credit to this institution. With that, would you please join me at the podium? On behalf of the University of Minnesota, congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. We are incredibly proud of your achievements. Do you want me to hold them, or do you want to stand?
Thank you. Regent Anderson, Dean Forbes, faculty of CBS, the graduates who are here, their family and friends, I'm most honored and humbled to accept the university's Outstanding Achievement Award. Although many years have passed since I was a U of M student and then a CBS faculty member, my time here had a profound impact on my professional life. I'm sure you all say that in the future. An outstanding cadre of professors and mentors taught, guided, and counseled me as I pursued my goals of becoming a medical geneticist focused on developing treatments and prevention strategies for inherited diseases. From my undergraduate classes with Professor Sheldon Reed, who here at Minnesota coined the term genetic counseling, and Professor Alan Hooper, who first taught me about the early and elegant experiments in molecular biology, to my PhD and MD mentors, Professors Bill Crivet, Harvey Sharp, Bob Gorlin. These outstanding professors were my role models of extraordinary basic and clinical investigators. They taught me the value of scientific contributions for patients and society, and the importance of one's commitment to excellence in research and life. I've been most fortunate to have had their support and mentorship. In many ways, I am the proud product of this university and its outstanding faculty. During my career, I've witnessed remarkable advances in the biologic sciences. The molecular era began with Watson and Crick and the double helix. Today, we have innovation after innovation, novelty, new and concepts, etc. Suffice it to say, the biologic sciences, and from my point of view, particularly genetics, have continuously advanced with new concepts and novel technologies. The opportunity for discovery, innovation, and implementation have never been better. My research has benefited from the latest scientific and technical advances which have markedly facilitated my efforts to treat and prevent genetic diseases. I'd like to say a few words to the graduates today. I remember when I was sitting in your seat. Congratulations to you, your family, friends, and colleagues who supported you during your academic studies. My advice to you is to pursue your passions and dreams. Make them your realities. Have a life, work hard, and keep your moral compass pointed to do what's right. If you pursue a scientific career, which I hope you will, take risks to learn and apply the latest scientific techniques and concepts. I wish you all great success in your future academic endeavors. I want to thank the university and particularly College of Biological Sciences for this special award and great honor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Desnick. This year's commencement speaker is a professor in our own Department of Plant and Microbial Biology and Science Director for the Bell Museum. Dr. George Weiblen studies the ecology and evolution of timber trees in tropical forests, their pollinators, and their insect pests. His efforts to preserve biodiversity through collaboration with the indigenous people of Wenang in Papua New Guinea, where he's worked for 25 years, is an inspiration for all. Dr. Weiblen co-founded an international research center, a 20,000-acre rainforest preserve, an elementary school, and the country's largest forest research project. For these and other remarkable achievements, he received the university's 2017 President's Community Engaged Scholar Award. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Weibland to the podium.
Dean Forbes, Regent Anderson, members of the College of Biological Sciences, distinguished graduates of the class of 2019, friends, guests, family, it's an honor to acknowledge today that the land on which we are celebrating today is Dakota land. The first inhabitants of what we now call Minnesota taught their own ways of knowing here long before this university existed. And some of our Dakota relatives are here celebrating tonight. Waksape, Wakiksuye, Waya Ake. Wisdom, knowledge, observation. Dakota values run parallel to the values of this land-grant university. And it's true that the federal government granted part of this land of 10,000 lakes to support us. But let's not forget that we owe Minnesota, meaning sky-tinted water, to Native people. Now, some of you began your journey with this college at Itasca, the headwaters of the Mississippi. Did you know that this great river's source remained a mystery to non-native explorers until its location was revealed by an Ojibwe man named Ozawindib? We're here to celebrate your journey tonight and your accomplishments, so why am I bringing up old history? Can't I just get on with it? After all, we're here to party, right? So graduates, this may be the last time some of you, a professor begs for your attention, so please cut me a little slack. A few of my German ancestors settled in the Minnesota River Valley. They fought in the Dakota War of 1853 and succeeded in driving a people they didn't understand away from fertile land that they went on to farm. And they made a good enough living to send their children to an outstanding, and if I may say so, pricey university. Parents and sponsors, you know what I'm talking about. My grandfather, class of 1922, was into drama here. In theater, he met a young African American, and at that time, entertainment was one of the few professions available to talented black men. You might even recognize that man's name, Roy Wilkins, the civil rights leader who's honored by a residence hall on campus, a center for social justice, and an auditorium in downtown St. Paul. My grandpa was a friend of Roy Wilkins, but they couldn't share a dorm or an apartment or eat together. The university was a segregated place at that time. Fast forward to 2019. You've scrambled late for class across that same campus, crammed for exams in the same chemistry building, and grabbed lunch in the same student union. Much has changed around here, but much has remained the same. And some of you were part of the recent effort bringing to light the need for more change on this campus, including the names of some of our historic buildings. It turns out that you and your professors see things rather differently than some of the college campus leaders. And it's disappointing to me that our Board of Regents isn't yet ready for the future that you have brought into focus. Hey, but maybe one day the names of these buildings will honor your success. I hope so, and I have no doubt that all of you will go on to accomplish a great deal more worth acknowledging at future graduations. But I have a confession to make. It's not my first commencement speech. A couple of years ago, I spoke at a small rural school in the middle of the jungle in the Pacific island of New Guinea. Sitting as you are, I never could have imagined that one day I'd be addressing a graduating class of indigenous kids whose grandparents were semi-nomadic hunter-gatherers until my team of scientists turned up to investigate the ecology of their rainforest. Participating commencement tonight is different, and it's hard to compare with New Guinea. A while back in the rainforest, I was invited to celebrate the first graduating class of 8th graders. Those 8th graders were, by our standards, the most highly educated people ever to emerge from their district. Just one problem with that ceremony, nobody bothered to tell me ahead of time that I'd be giving the graduation speech. I looked down at the program on the stage for the first time and freaked out. So thank you, CBS, for giving me a bit more time to prepare tonight. On graduating from college, I figured biology was in my future, but I never expected to become a professor who divides his time between Minnesota and a remote island in the Pacific. Now, I was fortunate to have the opportunity to travel abroad straight after graduation. 8 countries in a year completely changed my outlook. I realized there are countless opportunities everywhere if you're curious, open-minded, and willing to take risks. In my case, it was an obsession with naming exotic plants that led me to unfamiliar places and ultimately connected me back to a career at home with a much greater appreciation for my own backyard. Now back to you, students of CBS. This has been a great place for you to develop your critical thinking, and it's taught you that some of the biggest questions about life are still out there unanswered. As a student, there's a lot of pressure to have a plan, be pointed in some direction, but that's just not fair. Nobody can predict the future, especially now that society and the environment are changing faster than ever before in human history. I wish I'd known that it was okay to wander, suddenly change course, or simply wait for opportunities that feel right, because that's what I ended up doing for 2 years before I resumed my formal education. And maybe college was trying to teach me this, but I probably wasn't paying attention at the time, and you may not be right now either. But just try to imagine where you'll be in 25 years. What an amazing time to pursue new frontiers. Emerging technology, limitless data, are changing what biologists do and how we think. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, gene editing, environmental health, climate change, sustainable bioeconomies, bioethics, and the neuroscience of human consciousness itself, just to name a few. Now, some of these issues are going to benefit from micromolecular discoveries at the bench, but many won't. So go wherever they take you. You know, we live in challenging times. Science is misunderstood, poorly communicated, put to bad use, even by those with the benefit of an education who should know better. Arrogance and ignorance are everywhere. Many in our society today question the very knowledge of life that you and your professors have gathered through careful research based on solid evidence. Why is that? Is it resentment of your privilege? Fear of your status? Cynicism of your motives? Conspiracy theories, xenophobia, nostalgia, or the marketing of doubt by greedy corporate media? Is it the instantaneous availability of all information, however inaccurate? Truth, according to Wikipedia, fake news, and Twitter? You graduates of CBS are going to create the biology of tomorrow, but don't just do good science. Be good people, because science alone isn't going to solve our problems. Let's seek out those who disagree among us. Maybe we should listen to them before pointing out why they're wrong. Chances are they know something we don't. They may have a different perspective, one that isn't fundamentally biological or even scientific, but one that might actually be helpful in understanding an issue better. Let me give you an example. Some of my collaborators in New Guinea practice sorcery as medicine. And this might sound crazy, but the last time I checked, more Americans still believe in witches than accept evolution as the ultimate source of biodiversity. Anyway, my research team had this grant to seek out new antibiotics among the microbes inhabiting the New Guinea forest. And we were super excited to discover a molecule that's highly effective against tuberculosis. But I was dumbstruck when I presented our findings to a tribal leader. He just said, duh. Every witch doctor around here knows how to expel evil coughing from one's chest using what lives in our forest. So science is how we know in this college, but it's important to remember that it isn't the only way of knowing. And let's remember that science is a human endeavor. You know this because CBS has taught you that biology isn't just about something you read in a textbook. Through your projects, you've learned that biology is more about what we don't know. You've heard it said that the circle of knowledge expands, and so does the circumference of our ignorance. So keep on learning and keep on trying to break out beyond the edge of what you think you understand. Thanks to those who have come before you and those in power today, we're facing a planetary crisis, and you know it. More than 10,000 scientists recently published our second warning to humanity after our first was ignored 25 years ago. Several of your professors contributed to an intergovernmental report on biodiversity and ecosystem services that was released just last month. They point out that our incredible success has transformed the human species into a force of nature as powerful as any on the planet. We've harnessed so much of the land and the water and life to support our own prosperity that the very systems responsible for our success are strained to the breaking point. So what are you going to do about it? Looking for answers, maybe you can just think back to why you wanted to study biology in the first place. Because nature offers so many ingenious solutions to problems. If only we could model our own activities and engineer our future around what sustains all life, not just ourselves. Natural ecosystems do it well. Are we smart enough to stop borrowing resources from the future and turn our economy into one that eventually prefers renewable energy and recycles all waste? Let me just leave you with 3 essential lessons from nature. And you know them already. I'm just asking you to reflect on them. One thing we recognize in nature is that diversity is strength. Here in Minnesota, we're a global giant leading the production of a small number of commodity crops. And plant breeding here at the U helped advance the agriculture to the point where we're feeding the world. And yet, our very own Cedar Creek Ecosystem Science Reserve experiments have shown us that diverse prairie plant communities are even more productive. Those diverse communities are actually built the rich, healthy soils upon which our agricultural economy depends. Instead of building barriers between our society and nature, or fences between economy and environment, we ought to accommodate natural diversity in all its forms as we engineer our way into the future. But don't get me wrong, we'll still need pipelines and minerals to get there. We'll also need to bridge the divisions that threaten humanity. I'm talking about extreme disparities of urban wealth and rural poverty, of privileged races and the disenfranchised, of uncompromising politicians, of healthy nations and awfully sick ones. More diverse societies thrive just as more diverse ecosystems do. So let's take care of the planet as we take care of each other. Another lesson we can learn from nature is to live within our limits. You know, here in America, we enjoy tremendous freedom to use resources as we please. However, as Benjamin Franklin said, we know the worth of water when the well runs dry. And most of us prefer those limitations that don't apply to ourselves but to other people. Well, even selfish people have to face the fact that resources are finite and we're not using them as we should. The good news is this: as students of biology, you know of species ingenious enough to dedicate more of their resources and engineer more suitable habitats for their descendants than they inherited from their parents. Those are the species with a future, and we can learn from them. Now, I've held you far long enough, so I'll make one last point in closing, which is a third lesson from nature, actually related very much to this occasion of your graduating from college. You're now experiencing one of the greatest transitions of your entire life, and everything is about to change, and change is inevitable, but you're prepared. You've succeeded here at the U. Just look at all you've accomplished. Your ability to adjust and change improved here in college, and it's what's going to carry you forward to new opportunities and whatever challenges lie ahead. Life evolved billions of years ago in an atmosphere without oxygen to produce the very air we breathe today. Now, that our climate is changing faster than it has in the past few million years is alarming, but I'm optimistic for 2 reasons. Life has this amazing ability to adapt, to change, and so do you. So go forth and change for good. Congratulations to you, the graduates of the class of 2019. Be kind, be safe, and most of all, be yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much, George. I could tell by the applause I wasn't the only one who appreciated that speech. Now I am pleased to invite Associate Dean for Undergraduate Education, John Ward, to present the candidates. He's a professor in the Department of Plant and Microbial Biology and teaches botany and plant physiology. John is an instructor in the Nature of Life program at Itasca Biological Station and Laboratories, where many of the graduating seniors here today started their CBS journey. John.
Thank you, Dean Forbes. Well, this is the time you've been waiting for. It's time to celebrate. Families, friends, students, please feel free to cheer on the soon-to-be graduates as I read the candidates' names. Candidates, the student marshals will direct you to the stage. Please follow their lead. We will now begin the presentation of the candidates for Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Biological Sciences. We begin with students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry. Richard St. Germain. Congratulations. Ryan Sung-Young Moon. Mohammed Al-Fatih Abdellahi. Simon Wei-Man So. Ethan Peter Christensen. Renee Elizabeth Roberts. Rachel Ann Hugenroth. Foster Cameron Jacobs. Colin Fenwick. Kia Elizabeth Anderson. Allison Jean Dixon. Austin Thomas Davies. Anthony Dean Risch. Ethan Emerson Stanley. Sierra Jade Smith. Joseph Michael Dewar. Thomas Joseph Perry II. Shukari Dawood Muhammad. Jessica Bonita Klitsky. Victoria Catherine Allstott. Jordan Lynn Casby. Aaron Mitsuye Nakagaki. Christina Rebecca Landis. Kevin Scott Kurtz. Shriya Vairapuneni. Joseph Paul Beitendorp. Shristi Singh. Pauline Maya Kao. Nicholas Joa Schlecht. Catherine Louise Mendenhall. Austin Michael Vork. Tyler McCulloch Peterson. Christopher James Nass. Summer Din Vang. Ellen Ann Hallbrook. Margaret Patricia Klebon. Zachary J. Postler. Christopher Ross Leland. Ryan Krebs. Jack Perry Hedberg. Bin Yuan Wei. Selma Wheat Girmachu. Lydia Doto. Alicia Leah Wang. Heidi Marie Larson. Alexa Evelyn Kaiser. Anna Marie Lee. Paul Frederick Bannell. Joshua John Condon. Matthew Robert Murphy. Christian Dane Adams. William Thomas Mitchell. Catherine E. Paleologos. Melissa Jisa Kaw. Lauren Marie Tian. Anna Alexandra Nicholson. Ethan Frank Cubb. Jade Halverson. Wesley Scott Wara. Malik Rodriguez. Tra Q. Muhammad Haris Askward Ismail. Blanche Kansa Tisubu. Philip Gwilyn Kai. Kevin Jang. Avery Joseph Peterson. Matt Benjamin Slotowski. Dongyu Kim. Bong Taiwan Win. Tamin Lee Topple. Ismar Terzik. Ben Nadir Reynolds. Katerina Danielle Odushkin. Ekaterina Alexeyeva Paitel. Shivani Nadidu. Louis Wynn. I will now read the names of the students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Biology. Dylan Lavone Donahue. Chase James Sobania. Brady Dennis Spano. Brandon Lee Gilmer. Carl Henry Knetch. Charles Lee Elwood. Luke F. Twinuffel. Hussam Hani El Khatib. Rafe Saeed Hassan. Sydney Aaron Olson. Salma Mohammed Issa. Zara Mohammed Musa. Maggie Grace Edge. Erica Marie Miller. Reem Kamal El-Bashir. Paige Helen Blonigan. Grace Alvina Sapp. Neelam Chandaramani. George Habib Corey. Yogitha Pasani. Asad Amin Ramatullah. Saeed Penjay Pawar. Monica Chalitha Vergara Ponsalan. Michael Scott Krantz. Alyssa Lynn Dayhut. Justine Stoltz. Mimi Vo Tran. Nina Catherine Dharmaraja. Daria Kozisa. Farrell Irene Rome. Timothy Stewart Johnston. Andrea Beatrice Veloira. Bailey Elizabeth Hastings. Andres Javier Riviera Cruz. Ashlyn Mary Bame. Matthew Jose Ferreira. Ali Michelle Kunshur. Jessica Farragher. Thomas Doi Bao. Yusuf Siddiqui. Christine Elizabeth Schwartz. Jennifer Lynn Roberts. Ariella Sharon Kudashevich. Margaret Alexson. Nick Andrew Plechinsky. Salman Ahmed Abdullahi Ali. Kelsey Janish. Paradis Annalie Vandepute. Alex Carl Notko. Connor Andrew Bresky. Ismail Yassine Karkash. Hannah Marie Wentz. Alexandria Leona Hillisheim. Marae Elizabeth Vipond. Katie Marie Fizette. Leah Mae Westmoreland. Munira Omar Abdurrahman. Jaylene Lopez. Kayla Christine Blahnik. Emily Rachel Kinas. Catherine Ann Hall. Claire Noel Thomas. Danielle Nicole Sorensen. Drew Aaron Bertelson. Samuel Johnson. Sarah Madeline Smith. Emma Contestabile. Rachel Elise Limex. Shannon Yingting Zhou. Amy Keelan Din. Sarah Elizabeth Engelman. Samantha Lynn Fletcher. Rachel Lauren Hill. Madison Ignes. Riley Yakimi. Pearl Yasmin Hilda Wilcock. Audrey Jane McCarthy. Isha Manish Ganthi. Kimball Thomas Blake. Kelsey Marie Ward. Tyler Monroe Johnson. Tenzin Sonam. Lensa Danyatoka. Isra Hussein El-Khatib. Ibtisam Ait Dawood. Uma Muhammad. Sakina Walji. Abigail Noble. Mackenzie Marlise Myers. Emma Catherine Napick. Trevor Lindsay. Jasmine Lee Johnson. Sarah Ann Kindry Kelch. Riley Peter Lowkrantz.
Yeah, Riley.
Charles Lawrence Sumota. Heian Lee. Anna Elizabeth Harris. Charlotte Irwin. Nitika Gupta. Anna McBurney Strauss. Pedrag Radakovic. Bree Garrett. Eli Adzema Braun. Andrew Christopher Sibley. Kaylee Eileen Yeager. Ethan Don Vertigan. Alyssa Nicole Storkamp. Ellie Mae Vra. Jessica Jean Johnson. Claire Elizabeth Houlihan. Thomas Lewis. Alexander Hamilton Higgins. Amanda Mae Malone. Sonia Ellen Baraglio. Chang Liu. Lauren Patricia Wynn. Ang Dan Van. Myungjin Kim. Gabriel Timothy Kaufman. Marguerite Camille Jakubiak. Sarah Ellen Baker. Amy Yee. Molly Cade Kaposius. Ethimona Emily Famati. Aaliyah Reynolds. Autumn Nicole Karichek. Saran Abtamariam Mangisha. Alyssa Ann Flom. Alexis Alana Bruce. Wesley William Didman. Preston Scott Eigen Dieterman. Nicholas Stamberg. David Ramses Heidi Sidki. Noor Shahidatul Naima. Amanda Marie Romano. Amanda Nicole Borofsky. Marlo Emma Thomas. Kelly Gloria Hoyseth. Irma Michievich. Pearl Gao Ler Fang. Daniel Kendall Swenson. Natalie Ann Nistler. Yevgeny Dimitrashko. Carmen Abel. Megan Brooke Bird. Caitlin Elizabeth Mandel. Carly Marie Kirchhoff. Sarah Catherine Pintz. Congratulations. Angel Mary Manley. Julia Elizabeth Bina. Abby Sue Rost. Sophia Kiani. Spencer Arden Owen. Ty Gadke. Dane Gregory Werner. Nasser Jamal Omar. Luke Christopher Strom. Victoria Marie Lafke. Luke Edward Robichaud. That's okay. I will now read the names of students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Plant and Microbial Biology. Sarah Kathleen Tran. Madison Paige Spencer. Samuel Joel Willard. Carl Albert Branch. Isabella Janine Armour. I will now read the names of students receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in multiple majors within the college. Summer Grace Paulson. Joseph Del Yer. Erin Marie Schwister. Madeline Margaret Gray. Elizabeth Sarah Dean. Jennifer Caviezel Smith. Serena Benjamari. Tiana Joanne Lensmeyer. Salmia Narayan. Ashish Farma. I will now read the names of students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Ecology, Evolution, and Behavior. Hi, Sarah. Sarah Beth Henry. Jordan Maxwell Loy. Julia Elizabeth Olson. Casey Ann Atherton. Lydia May Gusas. Mikael Maldonado McGowan. Rachel Elizabeth Nichols. Keegan William Robert Lim. Ellen Marie Urquhart. Ella Marie Johnson. Ryan Wayne Allen. Sophie Alexandra Thompson Beckley. Nicholas Ray Minor. Elena Ann Friedrich. Madison Elaine Golden. Josh Michael Coulomb. Ryan Curry. Alex S. Kaplan. Nathan Eric Swanson. Abigail Elizabeth Mills. Jake Davis Yort. Samantha Ashley Molitor. Regina Marie Peters. Justin Michael Miller. I will now read the names of students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Genetics, Cell Biology, and Development. Jake Todd Robinson. Morgan Jane McCullough. Hannah Daltip Burhow. Jessica Konopatsky. Michaela Ann Musa. Emily Megan Rose Marlette. Allison Lee Smith. Kara Sharon Eckberg. Catherine Brianna Sheely. Benjamin Robert Marquardt. Kaylee Elizabeth Knudsen. Matthew William Markman. Samantha Chinying Lee. Julia Margaret Crary. Tessa Ann Day. Elizabeth Faith Fenton. Emily Rachel Hughes. Elizabeth Catherine Parr. Megan Mackenzie Peterson. Sarah Marie Mogensen. Arzeng Nazir Sayed. Emily Lauren Yaklich. Reem Salem. Brandon Arthur Radke. Emma Jean Hill. Anthony Michael Massa. Nicole Erin Cronin. Madeline Karina Hinojos. Allison Lee Harvey. Brooke Elizabeth Valancourt. Sneha Palmer. Danica Jean Mooney-Jones. Shenar Ashley Jinka. Shravika Tala. Anika Shaw. Hina Shaw. Ibrahim Abdallah. Ryan John Steiger. Jack Michael Feit. Naura Tequila. Congratulations. Dylan Dury. Gamachu Mekunen. Jacob C. Solinsky. Rohit Biswas. Austin Likewall. Sydney Artinger Grubb. Nicole Renee Oblon. Shannon Marie Allen. Christine Pikian Liu. Carly Jane Allen Tice. Alicia Bell Woodward. Alan Mackenzie Davis. Paul John Kavanaugh. Karina C. John Lin. Thomas Burton Gamble. Grant Allen Zestapil. Catherine Kian Chan. Erin Nicole Gilbertson. Maggie Ann Olson. Igor Popovich. Sarah Catherine Schmidt. Regina Marie Koch. Kenta Yamamoto. Dane Jonathan Munson. I will now read the names of students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Microbiology. Clayton Richard Summit. Alexandra Catherine Mueller. Blake Edward Downing. Anna Jean Carlin. Savannah Grace Lockwood. Clara Elizabeth Gilbert. Catherine Grace Quinn. Andrew Casey Floater. Kayla Law. Abigail Kristen Cargill. Bennett Ewald. Ziyuan Wang. Suyun Mao. Emily Juliana Nelson. Madeline Claire Kamek. John Arthur McFarland. Maciej Soskarski. Nicole Lauren Brobin Bonfig. Nathan Campbell. Grant Kim. Wendy Jean Hughes. Dakota Clayton Snustad. Matthew Paul Holton. Alexander James Brott. Owen Michael Masika. Timmy Britton. Nicholas James Walsh. Ashley Marie Dykey. Catherine Mary Young. Luke Douglas Feely. Sophie Marie Verba. Sarah Alabsi. I will now read the names of students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience. Israel Eladopopo Velade. Kayla Marie Switala. Ryan Joseph Top. Joseph Matthew Mateo. Ryan Joseph Berthume. Nicola Marie Thielman. Ebise Duressa. Kia Raylin Pankey. Gang Tae Woo. Asirme Shinedum Aisha Abulu. Camille Elizabeth Janet Broad. Savannah Jo Dimmick. Madeline Nicole Peterson. Marielle Josephine Cometh. Bridget Kathleen Duffy. Emmanuel Okamati. Benjamin Elijah Moorhead. Abigail K. Larson. Ella Lee Borgenheimer. Bitanya Zude. Abby Michelle Vogel. Ayuni Mohammed Abrahim. Christy Oliver. Sago Ali Saweed Mohammed. Luke Harris Carlson. Catherine Ann Harbick. Uzoma Eberichi Wamo. Siobhan Elena McCarthy. Sydney Elizabeth Sutton. Lauren Marie Duval. Lyric Alexis Mager. Julia Rachel Klein. Maria McCarchuk. Luqi Wang. Chetna Gutikanda. Sydney Reese Diekman. Lisa Tao Nguyen. Sonal Shad. Curtis Michael Dostal. Colin Charles Knightsky. David Mailman. Vivek Prasad. Sunaktha Vijay Anand. Maria Estefania Gundinez. Cassandra Michelle Morris. Eric Philip Soto. Thomas John Kelly. Mackenzie Ann Bremmel. Melanie Clement. Pooja Candikanda. Carter Wayne Shimke. Ethan Tyler Marshall. Seth Michael Turstig.
Good job, Seth.
Aaron Joseph Wald. Nima Muin Afshar. Megan Rose Kaczynski. Brianna Kathleen Barstad. Samantha Marie Hess. Emily Diane Bourgeois. Radhika Edpuganti. Riley Jane Wadan. Michaela Brown Fontaine. Shabad Singh Vashist. Daniel Ismail Budani. Andrew Robert Thompson. Amber Elizabeth McLaughlin. Simon Emery Brown. Madeline Marie Carr. Sena Melissa Uzunlar. Samuel Mark Minsu Nelson. Mohit Upal. Katerina Ann Hoffman. Karin Cherniak. Sandra Osai. Maya Gabriel Strom. Itunu Oluwatosin Olukoga.
Now it is my pleasure to welcome University of Minnesota Regent Tom Anderson back to the podium. Regent Anderson is a University of Minnesota alum who owned and operated the Anderson Funeral Home in Alexandria, Minnesota for more than 3 decades. He has served on a number of boards, including the Alexandria Area Chamber of Commerce and the Alexandria Area Economic Development Commission. Regent Anderson.
Thank you, Dean Forbes. It is my honor to be here today and to share in this wonderful moment with all of you. As a proud University of Minnesota alum, I'm excited to welcome you to our ranks. So without further ado, will the candidates please rise as they are able? Upon recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you the degrees for which you have qualified. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates. I probably don't have to say it again, but please join me in recognizing the class of 2019 and those who have made their achievements possible.
Thank you, Regent Anderson. You may now be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you not one, but two fellow CBS alums, Heidi Torsen and Tim Tripp. Heidi is board certified in maternal fetal medicine and provides expert and personalized high-risk obstetrical care at area hospitals. She graduated from CBS with bachelor's degrees in biochemistry and genetic cell biology and development. Tim is a three-time alum of the University of Minnesota. He got his bachelor's and master's degrees from the College of Biological Sciences and an MBA from the Carlson School of Management. He's Director of Specialized Services at Be the Match, which is operated by the National Marrow Donor Program. Tim and Heidi.
I've got these here. All right. College of Biological Sciences graduates. You did it! Way to go. You're now part of a network of alumni that is across the globe. Whatever path you choose, you have a common connection with all those who came before you. Shared experiences, shared knowledge, and a shared curiosity about the world around you. Wherever your journey takes you, whether that's around the world or if it keeps you right here, know that you'll have a network of alumni rooting you on each step of the way.
On behalf of the CBS graduates everywhere, welcome to our alumni family. We hope you will continue to share your stories, your experiences, and most of all, your advice to the CBS students that come after you. Please stay connected with us, but most importantly, with each other. I wish you the best of luck in your future plans to either enter the workforce or to continue to pursue your studies in graduate or professional schools. Keep in touch. Most of all, congratulations. Woo. You earned it.
Good job. All right.
All right, thank you, Heidi and Tim. Graduates, this ceremony symbolizes the university's acknowledgement that you have fulfilled the requirements for a bachelor's degree in the biological sciences. It means that you are prepared to make contributions as engaged, educated citizens of the state, the nation, and the world. While we are sorry to see you go, the parting is bittersweet because we know you are ready to make your mark. You leave here with a framework for thinking about the world around you and developing solutions to challenging and complex problems. But you also leave with something just as important: lifelong friends and a connection to this college. Please keep in touch. We're eager to learn how your careers and lives unfold. Now, I invite Professor John S. Anderson to lead us in Hail, Minnesota. Many of you learned Hail, Minnesota from Dr. Anderson at Nature of Life as freshmen. During nearly 4 decades as a biochemistry professor, John has won every award the university and college offer for excellence in teaching. He once said that his secret as a teacher was understanding where students are in their educational journey so he can meet them and take them from there. His dedication to this college, and especially to our students, is inspiring. John?
Thank you, Dean Forbes. Congratulations to all of the graduates of 2019. It is a tradition that we sing the alma mater as the finale at the commencement. Many of you were introduced to Hail, Minnesota at Nature of Life when you were just beginning your educational journey at the University of Minnesota. Now you have completed your course of study, and we've gathered here this afternoon to celebrate your graduation. This is a time when emotions run deep. As you join with your family and friends to sing the alma mater, let your feelings flow freely as you reflect on the education that you have received and the many wonderful events and friendships that have enriched your experience as a member of the University of Minnesota community. I now invite Dean Forbes and Regent Anderson to join me at the podium as we sing Hail Minnesota. All please rise as you are able. Minnesota, hail to thee, hail to thee, our college dear. Thy light shall ever be a beacon bright and clear. Thy sons and daughters too will proclaim thee near and far. They will guard thy fame and adore thy name. Loud shall be their northern star.
Thank you, John. I think actually John's the star, really, of this program. That concludes our program for this evening. I'd like to invite our guests to stay seated for just a bit until the faculty and graduates have completely exited the floor. I'm told that the weather's still cooperating. So faculty, if you'll please process to the front of Mariucci outside for photos with students and families. And then graduates and your guests, it's time for you to celebrate. So congratulations and best wishes for the future.
Thank you.